F2's microphone is on, yes. All right. Echo. Set alarm for 4 p.m.
Alarm set for
Actually,
4 p.m.
Echo, change that. Set alarm for 3:55 p.m.
Changing your 4 p.m. alarm. Alarm set for 3:55 p.m.
This is just impromptu practice. And I normally don't live stream my practice sessions. I don't know why I am, but I just am. And I need to vacuum this black carpet, but I'll do that. I'll just play on this. I'm going to go till 4 p.m., like an hour or so. So a couple of things I want to work on. And I'm working on putting together a practice schedule for me for the next couple of months. And I found my old book, Pro book by Bob Henning. It's an old book I've had for about 30 years. So I'm going to dig into that along with Tanner Pruis's Confidence and Consistency. But one thing I wanted to do is kind of play with some of the shots that I missed last week during the league matches. So I'm just going to hit some balls. Just getting loose here before I do that. The biggest thing that I need to do is get my shot routine consistent all the time. That's number one. You could make balls without it, but that's the number one thing that leads to consistency. I'm just hitting balls right now, not playing position, just loosening up. But loosening up doesn't mean doing things casually. It means really doing your routine slower, so it's deliberate. You're really the opposite of lazy play. And that's exactly the type of shot that I missed. It's so easy to overcut that shot into the point, especially from distance. We saw Skylar Woodward do it in a tournament at a crucial point last year. Yeah, I did it again, even though I'm specifically trying not to. You got to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. The big difference there is we can get lazy. We can kind of get complacent and go through the motions of our shot routine, but we can't go through the motions. So part of the shot routine is picking that point. So you're not just getting down and then aiming. You gotta have it, and then your right foot goes on that line, and then everything goes from there. So if you do that, you should be a lot more accurate. So this ball goes in easy when you don't have a lot of speed on it. Really good to shoot it with some speed. Make sure that you're executing and accurate. All right, and we're warmed up enough. Next, overcut. Overcut from there, huh? Good. Yep. Wow, my table is slow compared to the cloth. Little undercut. No, rushed. That's how you do it. Okay, that's not what I want to practice today. Get to it. Well, there were a couple of shots. The first one that's on my mind. I needed 2 points to win the game. And I had this shot. 5 in the side. 14 wasn't on. Something like I don't know. But 5 in the side, 5 in the corner, just float forward and you have the 9 and I win. And I hit the point. Just like that hard shot just now that I hit hard. Hit the point going in. And I rolled it. And that was on a diamond with 4.5-inch pockets. So, see where I hit that ball? So that ball went in on my table here just now. But that rattled. That would rattle. That rattled on the diamond with the same size pockets. And that'll for sure rattle on the tables in Florida in November with 4.25 pockets. I'm trying to hit it smooth to get the cue ball past the 14. But, I mean, the problem with training on soft pockets is you get used to brushing the rail and the ball falling. You can't do that. You got to train for center pocket. So that's what I'm doing today. And it's a small target from this angle. So I'm rolling the ball. First, we're just going to start out with the same shot. Okay, so that's good. Because it wasn't the heart, but it was inside the facing. So when you're rolling it, that's going to go in. Now, if you're hitting it hard, like a hard draw shot or something, if you hit the facing, it might not go in. It might rattle. But for rolling it, that'll go. Nope, see, bad. That's why you got to shoot shots. You can't just shoot it once and think you got it. It doesn't work like that. That's much better. Now, that's too hard. I don't have a good shot on the 9. Ah! I scratched. Okay, so pocket the ball and position. Okay, so, I mean, that's the danger of having these soft pockets, is you get used to them. Gotta stop, I gotta stop it. And I make it, I don't know. I think the only way to fix this home table would be to switch it out for a diamond. Okay, that's rolled it in to the point. I'm really trying to put it in the center pocket. Okay, same thing. That's going to go in when you roll it, but not when you shoot it hard. Yeah, I like that. It's better aim. You gotta shoot, I gotta shoot this shot with a lot of topspin to get around the 14. Not, you know, that was my decision during the game, but I should have looked closer because I don't have to do that. I could have just done that and then shot the 14 in the side. So it wasn't just an execution error either. That shot. No good. Okay. The other thing I'm catching myself doing, both during games and right now, is I want to use a normal bridge length on this shot, and I'm finding, oh, I should shoot this from the other direction. And I'm finding, I'll shoot it this way so you can see better. I'm finding myself choked up on the cue too much. So if I want to use a standard bridge, I've got to make sure to put my hand there and keep it there. Don't let it creep up when you're ahead of 90 degrees. Then you understroke, your contact point is off, and you overcut it. You've got to have the setup correct. That's the first one that went towards the heart rather than towards either the left or the right point. So, see, I did it again. I moved my grip when I got down. I moved my grip position. That's the heart of the pocket. And that's not the heart of the pocket, but much closer. Okay, now we're going to own the shot from different angles. Nope. Hit the right point. I don't want to touch it at all. I rolled a little bit too far again. Okay, so what I'm learning now is I don't want my standard grip, I want a short one, because I'm not, even though the object ball has a long way to go, I don't need to hit this hard at all. I've got to use a lot of topspin to get past the 14, but I'm still hitting it softly and smoothly. So I'm going to go ahead and shorten the bridge with a closer grip position. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah, okay, so now let's figure it out. Oops. Okay. So now that we've got that figured out, this is just, 3/4 length object ball with the cue ball at a slight angle, different angles to both pockets. Well, I want to find the center pocket. You want to do it soft and hard shots. Okay, this bridge, if I do a rail bridge, I've got to go with the standard grip position. Okay. boy. Nope, no good. I should put my pocket, yeah, I should, actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my pocket tighteners in. I want to get some the bridge hand out on the table as well. Ah, hit the point. If you rush that, not even rush, if you just bring that backstroke back too fast, then you overextend when you come through, and that's how you overcut and hit the point. We get tense when we know we're trying to do something a certain way, and that's the exact opposite of what you need. Gotta stay loose, and that's what that slow backstroke is all about. I don't even know if I can get the ball to go in with these things in, but this will be a good exercise. Oop. Okay. So again, medium length object ball. Let's see if we can get the ball to go in at all with a little bit of speed. Actually, it'll reject it if you roll it too. Yeah, that's a miss. So that'd go in, even if I hit the point on this table, and on some diamonds it would go in. But I need to get, we don't want a mindset that says our target's this big and we need to hope, oh my God, I hope I hit it. No, we want a target that's this big, and we're going to approach it with confidence that says, yeah, I'm going to hit that micro dot target. Because I can see it, it's right there. I'm just going to hit that. Because then there's no doubt that it'll go in. I don't have to hope. Like I said in my rack of the week, we're going from a fear-based approach to a positive approach. There it is. Nope. Almost. This will get you to find the heart of the pocket. How did I go so far off after lining up? That's the thing about we look at all these different drills, a wide variety of drills. They're irrelevant because every single one of them is the same thing. How well am I doing this? That's it. Every single drill is the same thing. How well am I doing this? That's all there is. There isn't anything else. Okay, so I didn't trust my aim point, and I kind of turned as I went through the ball. There we go. Now that was the first one where nice slow backstroke, and I hit it with a deliberate, with the good pace and the good timing. That's what we want to bring to every shot. That was a good delivery, but off aim. I'm not perfectly straight. It's just a tiny, tiny little cut to the left. No. Same thing. I kind of tried to adjust a little on the delivery. We don't know it. We get used to these unconscious little tweaks to just adjust the ball, and you got to get over that and stop doing that. It's got to be dead straight on target, aim and delivery. No adjustments during the stroke. Oh, 2 in a row. Sweetness. Now we're going to cut the ball a little. Oh, I thought I had that. I was down that pretty good. Wow. This is like those Russian pyramid tables, if you've ever seen that. They might have like what looks to be an easy shot, and they don't even shoot it because they know how hard it is to get that ball to go in. Nope. Just a little off. Well, I tell you, these pocket tighteners will get you to find your aim and trust it and deliver at it, because if you don't, you got no hope. Oh, I thought that was going in. Wow. Nice. Notice something there, though. My bridge got longer, which is what happens when you gotta make sure that's set up the same every time. Ooh. can't come any closer without making them. Thought I was going to be able to get 2 in a row. I think every single one of these would have gone in on without the tighteners. No, it didn't deliver at my aim point at all. Oh, man, that didn't go in clean. It kind of wiggled in. Okay. It's 2. Oh, I thought I had 3. I'm noticing too that my elbow drops more when I'm nervous or apprehensive. If you just keep that elbow pinned, keep it up, your accuracy goes up. Just the fact. At that time. Wow, that was close. That would probably have missed without the tighteners. Yeah, that would have missed too. What's going on now? Work harder, that's what's going on. Okay. What did I do there? That was completely wrong. Oh, I had. So one more, I'm gonna change the angle. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, same position, but we'll go the other angle, slight cut. This is the one where I often feel like I'm getting throw on the ball. But it's the same angle to pocket. Oh, sweet. No, I didn't. Yeah, I twisted during the delivery. I could feel it. Did not have the pointer trusted. It's all in your mind, the whole thing. Tell you what, it's all about feeling what your grip hand is doing. You have to feel what your grip hand is doing. I was actually kind of close. The ball was closer to the rail than the other one. Okay. Make sure I got my wrist position correct. I think I do. Yeah, I do. No. No. No way. I'm just going to make these two and we're pulling those tighteners out. this is what I needed. Oh, I thought that one was in. I mean, I felt good about it. Even at that speed. I mean, you're really, normally you're aiming at left, right, center, and now my left and right are right next to center. But when you're down on the ball, you're picking up that microdot, as Mark Wilson likes to say. I can pick it out easily with my eyes. I can't. It's hitting it with the cue ball. That's and the Q-tip. It's harder. Oh, jeez. All right, last one here. You dog. All right, make it a little easier. I can feel my cue not coming back straight as I'd like it. I was overcutting that one, and I should have stood up because I wasn't close enough to adjust. Okay, now we've gotten over the idea that it's hard to find the center of the pocket. We know where it is. And we don't aim at the left or right edge, we aim at the center. At least for these shots we're doing right now. Missed that with the tightener in there. Full stroke. See, I tried to add speed, and it didn't go straight. That shoved it over into the point. I'm not ready to add speed yet. Just a second. Wow. How did I do after it off? Wow. What in the world? No, that is not acceptable. It's a miss. That's how we hit him. That's how we hit him. Point. That's okay. Now we start moving the cue ball. Okay, so some head movement, overcut, a little bit of head movement. Okay, 3 rails in the side that was. I want the cue ball to hit the one rail. Okay, that was better than just generically saying draw the ball. We want to be more specific than that. Okay, let's see. Hit the 13 ball with the cue ball. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's what you don't want to be doing. Heart of the pocket, remember? That happens subconsciously because we played so many years on sloppy tables and we can get away with it. You've got to train it out of your system. It's always center pocket. Unless if you're deliberately doing it to one side or the other for a specific reason. Okay. Oh, I didn't touch it. I'm trying to stun it and not roll it. Yeah, you didn't come close. I'm gonna have to get over it. I'm gonna need to roll it. Yep, overcut the ball. Oop. Oop. So that was still a stun. I wasn't letting it roll. Because I think if I roll it, I'm going to miss the 7 entirely, so I'm doing it right. point, though. This is what's called distraction training. Once we figured out where the pocket is, that's not enough. Now you got to manipulate the cue ball and still hit the pocket. And it's distraction because I'm distracted by doing this. But after an hour or so, every ball starts going in the center of the pocket with hardly any effort compared to what it did at the beginning of the session. And you have to do it this way because during a game, you're always doing two things. Ball in pocket, where does the cue ball go? So you can't just make the ball and call it a day. That ain't enough, son. There it is. I set up a better angle on that. If you have a shallower angle, then it's more of a stun forward. My alarm's going off and it's distracted me. Echo, stop alarm. Get down there. I hit it. Well, as you can see, that's the beginning of this training session. I got to do a lot more. You can move the object ball around and try and hit it and then change the angles, go inside, outside angles. You can go inside angle, draw, inside angle, follow, going cross table. There's 3 hours more work just with this. But I'm stopping for today because I have work to do, but I'll do it more tonight, but not on the live stream. I just thought I'd throw this live stream up. Just give me some comments, give me some feedback, and because I needed to work on that shot because I was really mad at myself. There's another shot that I missed that I need to work on too, but it's the same process. Find the pocket for a rack or two of balls, and then start shooting it into the heart of the pocket while you're moving the cue ball. That's how you own a shot. All right. Oh, there's some people here even. Who's here? Little Chris. Oh, I sound a little low. Hey, little Chris. Oh, he's probably not here anymore, but if you're there, I mentioned that I was working on, I spent a bunch of time working on different filters. And in order to get the, let me switch microphones because now you can't hear me at all. That should be on now. There we go. So now I'm at my good microphone at the computer. What was I talking about? The Echo, turn off pool light. I played with all the settings, and I was able to get rid of a lot of the echo and the noise from the overhead microphone at the sacrifice of gain. And I could make it louder, but I'm going to have to pump the gain. I'm talking like 20 decibels of gain. And I didn't know if that's going to hurt the microphone or if that's acceptable to do. I suppose I'll do an experiment and try it.
But I like the overhead microphone. The quality, I mean, it's never going to be like the one you're hearing right now, but it's pretty darn good. I noticed you got the carpet and it was best investment. Yeah, it's really comfy on the feet. You know, I like to shoot in my socks, and it is comfortable. The problem with the black carpeting, and I like the carpeting over the foam because the carpeting absorbs sound, and it's better than the foam. The foam it's hard to clean. It gets dirtier. The black carpeting gets dirty too, but it's easy to vacuum, and I end up having to vacuum it every single day. But it only takes a couple minutes to vacuum it. I got the padded one with carpet, John. 1/2 inch thick with a very thin, it's not a super high quality, but it's a thin carpet, and it's really comfy. All right, I'm signing off. I'll do this again sometime. Friday, you're going to be another live stream, and you're going to see something better. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.